Oh, I was talking to my kid.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, so that same link work done?
Yeah, I just used the first one you gave me. That one's fine.
All right, good. I don't know. It's definitely a different link. It sucks because it reset the room just from that 1 second, and I lost my PowerPoint that I was working on.
Oh, you're live right now, dude.
Yeah, I know. I don't care. That's fine with me. No, I got. I'm looking forward to this webinar, though, man. I mean, people really need this. I mean, I'm a realistic person. I know people need the extra money from home. I mean, honestly, people need to be able to make extra money because there's so many people living just over broke, check to check, that it's not cool. And there's so many people, companies out there scamming people. So that's the way I look at it. I would really helping people to steer clear of the trash that's online and actually make some money.
Yeah, for sure. The poor little guy just bumped his head on the table. Say hello to everybody, whoever's on there. Say hi.
Hi. I wish it should list the actual the people. This thing is right in my face. I don't like this new camera. Probably use another one or something, but Gene, I'm gonna wrap up this PowerPoint that I gotta. I'll be right back. Right?
All right.
One. Hey, I'm starting it now, so. Yes. Is that what you handed me? Oh, it is in here. All right. Okay. Let me well, all right. Yeah. This is live.
That's on here.
Yes. I guess.
You want to watch this?
Okay. Everyone, we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Just wrapping things up. Hi guys, we will get started here in just a second. I know that we're live and broadcasting. Just wanted to open up the room just to let people in, and we will get started, like I said, just about 2 minutes or so. People are on the wrong, okay, no, that's right. Okay. No, there is not. Uh, all right, I'm gonna post a link on the Google Plus page. That well, I don't know if that's the right link though. Actually, I'm going to give out this other link on the Google Plus, not the one I gave you, Gene. That's this link is to become a presenter. If you want to talk with us tonight, if you got a camera and or microphone, or if you're over on YouTube, let me post it on YouTube really quick too, in the comments section. No, I didn't want to do that. Microphone.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
When you go to your YouTube panel
Uh-huh.
and you go to the live events page and then you go to advanced settings, you can enable live chat on YouTube.
Live chat on YouTube. Really?
Yep.
It is a good thing to know.
Here's
Yeah.
the link. I'll give it to you on
around,
Skype.
you know. Hold on. What'd you say?
Here's the link. I'll give it to you on Skype. And then just go to the settings area of your Google Hangout there. And then go to advanced. At the very top, it says enable live chat. And then save it. Settings. You can enable.
All right. Well,
if you want to. I'm just saying.
yeah, I want to for sure. Let me just go to that link that you gave me because I can't find the live events. All right, see, I just go to what now? How do I get there?
Send it to you on Skype there.
I just went to that one. I'm on the dashboard.
And it has your Hangout choice there.
Advanced settings, enable live chat. Okay, yeah.
Press save, and then it should enable it when people go to YouTube to watch it.
All right. Create event. Yeah, it's saved. Oh, wait. Couldn't save. I got to fill out some other fields real quick.
What's up, little guy? You eat all your cracker, all your cereal?
All right. Let's see here. That would happen to me. 1 second. Hit the wrong button again. 1 second. Everyone, welcome to tonight's training webinar. We're going to just saving the settings here at work to where people can go and chat live on YouTube. We're let me get to this video so I can make sure. Gene, can you still hear me? I think I'm still live. All right. I still don't like this camera too much. Got a new camera. Not caring for it. Maybe it's the lighting. I'm not photogenic enough tonight. But anyway, yeah, welcome to tonight's training webinar. Guys, we've got some really cool, awesome, and helpful information for you tonight. I've got Gene Wolf on as a co-host. And it is May 12th, 2015. My name is Brian Bear, and my webcam is moving on me. Excuse me. Okay, well, like I said, we've got an important webinar tonight and some important information to go over with you. So I'm going to go through this kind of quickly. If you have any questions, let's kind of save it for towards the end, and if you want to jump on, if you have a mic and or a webcam would really help. You can come on as a presenter and basically hang out with us, ask any questions that you have. I'll do my best to answer any that I see, whether it's on YouTube or on the Google Plus page. I will be watching you. No, I'm going to put the link to the presenter to become a presenter on YouTube also here. Here we go, right there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. Okay. So yeah, it's in the it's on. Okay, got it. So that's that. No, I'm just trying to find myself. Too many tabs. Too many tabs.
All right, back.
Hey, Gene, how you doing?
Good, bro.
All right, so yeah, anyways, we've got some important information, like I said, to share with you on how to get more traffic, how to get it for free. And we're giving away some really cool stuff tonight, along with some important information and tools. So an all-around win for you, because quite honestly, there's a lot of junk out there that people fall prey to every day, and a lot of companies and people that are scamming other people for their hard-earned money. And like most people out there, you are probably wanting to make more money online. Well, that is exactly what everyone really needs, because living just over broke is not cool. Living check to check. I've had to do it that way for the majority of my life, and it's internet marketing can and will set you free. But you need some key ingredients. I talked about this a few times in the past, but it really comes down to belief in yourself and making sure that your skepticism is really well balanced. Okay, you've got to get over the fact that people don't make money online, because that is true, and just accept the fact that you are a leader and you are going to succeed. The key is to have a guidance. Really, it's all about guidance to me, and mentorship. So we can and will help you make money online, period. You just need to get with, hold on one second. Am I coming through all right, Gene? Yeah, okay, good. All right. So I just want to make sure, didn't want to have any technical difficulties with tonight's broadcast. I've had a few with Google Hangouts in the past, but anyways, I wanted to apologize for one quick thing, and it's not even my fault, but I'll still throw out an apology there for AWeber. I sent out an email, and the second email, for some reason, it sent out a draft email. So obviously, if if you had to go to a couple of different links, I want to apologize for that. But I don't understand how that happened. I didn't send out 2 emails. AWeber did. Anyways, I'm glad that you guys made it today. We've got people on the Google Plus page, people on YouTube, people on my website. So it's hard to tell really how many people are online, but we're with you.
Online.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So we've got it embedded. We are streaming on multiple sites simultaneously. But here's the deal, guys.
I invited.
Yeah. This is what it boils down to. Okay. It all boils down to trust. You've got to get. It's all about trusting and getting with the right people. Period. If you don't have the right guidance and mentors, and you got to do it yourself, you're probably gonna get scammed like I have, because I've been around the block and I know what to look for. And fortunately for me and other people, I've come this close to promoting companies. Seriously, this is the truth, guys. One of the reasons why I haven't been online for over a month now, and this is the truth. Yes, I had a couple of days there where I've got personal matters to tend to, but for the most part, believe it or not, it's because of the fact that I got tied up in scams. So I've got to watch where watch what to look for, and Gene has been around the block with me. He's actually been a successful internet marketer for quite some time now, and I'm really happy to have him on, guys. He's got some incredible leads and internet well, I already said that, but he's got good information on how to get free, quality, targeted traffic to your websites, blogs, and or landing pages. All right, so
I've been out of the MLM for like about 6 months now too, just so everybody knows. Sorry, that's my kid in the background, but because I've been scammed in the last 2 programs I've been in, which was the result of me losing upwards of like $10,000, right? Yeah, and Brian before, so I actually did get scammed in the last 3. I can't say 4, but I'll just go with 3 right now. And fortunately, I almost misguided hundreds, if not thousands, of people, and that's terrible. I mean, that's really. It's risky business, that's another thing you've got to worry about. It's not like a critical thing where, oh no, I shouldn't do internet marketing. No, that's not the case. You should. Everybody should make money online, because it is very easy as long as you stick to the blueprint. Do what's working. The majority of people aren't going to go through that, but it's just because like we're just regular folks, just like you guys, right? You know what I mean? We promote programs, products, and services, and sometimes we don't get paid. You know what I mean? and it happens a lot. And the reason why is because we put our trust into people who we think are transparent and honest, but we get, for those of you, I don't mean to swear in front of you, but we get fucked over, right?
Well, yeah, that's it. That's the truth, man. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it's and unfortunately, I could sit here and call out people, and I'm talking about a lot of people right now, and it's disgusting to me. I mean, I'm actually owed 6 figures right now as we speak from people, and I'm deep into six figures is what I'm owed. I mean, that's just what people owe me right this minute. You know, it's kind of disgusting. And what people have done, you know, they'll launch programs, they'll take everyone's money and head off to Mexico, like the freedom fighters. Yeah, they fought for their own freedom, you know, and that's it. They took their right there. that wasn't cool. But no, there were actually multiple programs after that I got involved in just to kind of see. And these were, you know, seemed like legitimate programs, like Gene's saying. But you really got to know what to look for, and you got to get with a company that you can trust, you know. And I mean, really, honestly, I can only think of a few programs that are at legitimate, solid companies. And you know, not that there aren't a lot more, but I'm just not in them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's really, really important to have somebody or people and mentors that can guide you on exactly what to do and how to do basic things. If you're not if you're not, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're not savvy with whether it's website generation or you know, content creation or email marketing, you don't need to be. All right, we've got actually a ton of information and video tutorials. All right, things that you need to guide you. We've got a Facebook group that's got so much content and free tools and tips, like some of the best in the world. You know, actually, I think they might be the best in the world. You know, we're just, what Gene's trying to say is that we are just regular people, you know, and we do get duped just like you do. You know, I'm sure there's people on here right now, whether you're on Gene's page or on my page or over on Gmail or Google, not Gmail, but Google Plus or YouTube. Yeah, it's spread out. You know, we're on multiple sites, but you know, the truth of the matter is, we're just like you, and we've been around the block. We've been doing this, you know, for quite a while. Maybe you've been doing it longer, and you're still not succeeding. Well, you really need to understand the importance of, I don't mean to brag here, but really us. You don't need, honestly, because we can and will help you make money flat out. We will not misguide you. I know I won't, and I know Gene won't, you know, but unfortunately, I can count on two hands, only two, the number of people that I actually trust, you know, where I will put my money into, because my friends scam me. I mean, it's, you know, it's true. You know, the people you consider friends online, I've just been scammed. But I'm not talking about all my friends. I'm just talking about some people, you know. But it's you just got to watch what you get involved in, because like Gene said, a lot of companies won't pay. But yeah, I'm going to kick it over to Gene Wolf. Like I said, he's a very successful internet marketer, and he is a traffic specialist and successful guru in internet marketing. So back to you, Gene.
Yeah, if you guys hear my kid in the background, I'm also a full-time dad, so this is the real life here. But I wouldn't call myself a guru per se. I'd say I'm really good at what I do, like, which is YouTube, right? Like I can pretty much say I'm a guru marketer when it comes to YouTube, because I can promote any product I want, generate traffic leads targeted towards whatever product I want to promote. This is the real deal here. So you see this? I make a full-time income from home, and my job is to wipe his ass every day.
That's all about.
Clothe him. We learn each day. We go for walks. I don't even really work during the days, actually, to be honest. I work at nighttime when everybody's asleep, and I devote my time to him and my daughter when she comes and stays with me too. And this is the real deal here. I make a full-time income from home, and I do things that work, and I connect and work with people who are transparent, honest, and real, like Brian Bear. I don't work with a lot of people online, and a lot of people will know that because they pitch me at a lot of things, but I won't work with them. I won't even touch it. And the reason why is because it's just, when you put your name behind something, it affects your credibility as a marketer as well. So you really have to be vigilant about, you know, what you're going to promote, who you're going to work with. And it's critical for you to understand that when you're marketing online, you need to be working with people who are in the trenches, like literally in the trenches. All right. And yeah, I apologize to you.
Don't apologize, man. That's what it's all about. You know, having the freedom to be able to do this kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this kid breathe for a second. Take it back.
Yeah, no, but seriously, that's what it's all about. You know, having the time and the freedom to do what you want and to be able to take care of your kids. You know, I mean, it's true here. I hope I'm coming through. Yeah, I am. Okay, I had to check it there. But no, honestly, Gene, there's nothing to apologize for. You know, the proof is in the pudding. You know, I mean, it's true. You're doing what people want to be able to do, and that's have more time, have more money from, you know, being able to generate money from home, getting checks coming in, debit cards. I get paid on like 4 different debit cards: PayPal, Payoneer. I've got MasterCard. I literally got all these different debit cards that I just get money transferred onto, and different and I do earn from multiple companies. But like I said before, really be careful out there, because you don't know. I mean, a company might look as legitimate as you could ever dream of, and you know, but it's still gonna burn you. So, you know, that's why it's really, really important to get with people that are honest and that are going to help you, and that are organized and have a community of communication set up. Did I say that right? Yeah, a community of communication is really critical, and that's why we're starting to host webinars more frequently. All right, we've ramped that up, and we're doing them twice a week now, at least. And we've got the Facebook group open up, and Gene's actually worked really hard, and my hat's off to you, man. You really, really rock at that. There's some really valuable tools. I'm serious. I'm actually been grabbing them, you know, and downloading them. Different plugins are available. And so, you know, what we've done is look at what is realistic. All right. The last thing we want to do is be promoting something that is going to cost people a bunch of money, something that is, you know, doesn't have good commissions. We look for basically what we want, because what we want is what you want. All right. And that is the truth. We want to make sure that something is very, very cost effective and comes with services and tools that we already need. That way, that helps with retention. We don't want people dropping off as soon as they sign up to join you.
And to put up more on what you're saying there with regards to tools and stuff, we face a thing in our industry called economic leakage, right? And that's like me referring Brian to a program, a product or service, and then Brian having to travel to like several other different places to get tools to market his business. And when really I could keep all Brian in one place and all the money in one place, and I'll be earning commissions off him rather than him traveling to a whole bunch of places.
Exactly, Gene. And you know what? That's so important now. I've realized it more and more and more as time has gone on, and it took me years and years and years. Very unfortunately, most of the years, you know, that the 7 years that I've been online, it took me over 6 of those years just to learn the importance of a community, you know, and really keeping people in, not in, but making these tools and information and communication all available in one spot. Okay, so the organization is critical. People like being able to access something when they have a question. You actually have the answer, get the answer to it. And if they don't get the answer to it, to be able to ask someone or us and get the answer within a matter of 10 minutes or less, or 10 seconds. People like that, you know. So that is something that is really, really important. And fortunately, Facebook makes that pretty easy with the Facebook chat. Well, I'm sorry, the Facebook group. So you know what, Gene, I'm gonna get did I tell you what happened? I'm just gonna tell you what happened, like I'm talking to you. I'm getting my PowerPoint ready, right? And sure enough, well, you know, because I had to send you another link. The power went off for like half a second. I didn't even know it. The light didn't even really dim hardly, but my computer reset. I'm like, oh, no way. So I thought I lost the room, but I did lose my PowerPoint, and that's okay. But you know, it's just frustrating. It's just something that happens. But you know what? We're talking about minuscule things. You know, what's really important is what we have. And the reality of life is we all want more time. We all want more money. We all want and need more traffic to our websites. And that's what we can provide you with. That's what we're going to provide you with. And we're going to point in the right direction. You know, so that's what's key right there.
I'll chat a little bit here. You can go do what you want to do there. You said you had to do something.
Yeah, but I kind of yeah.
Let me talk to a couple seconds about our Facebook mastermind group there.
Yeah, please do. Yeah,
mastermind group is something that we both haven't really done in the past, and that's just because we never really focused on that aspect. But now that people who have no business being on Facebook are using it more, we find that they're actually spending more time there rather than other places. So it makes sense for us to run a mastermind. It basically runs like a customer support center for us. We can have our content available for you in a file section. You got a question, you can post a question there. You know what I mean? And there's multiple people, which is part of the community that we're creating, that can also help, right? So it's kind of like an area where you pay it forward, right? We help you, you help us, you help our peoples, we help your peoples. And it doesn't even matter whether or not you're directly working with me, but you're in some form indirectly working with us because we're all part of the same network, right? And ultimately, how we show you how we give support through this. And I've actually studied some of these really great marketers that are my close friends online who do this, and I picked them apart, basically dissected and reverse engineered the way they market on Facebook now and build massive teams. And if you want to learn how to build a massive team in your organization, watch what we're doing. Work with us and see what we're doing, and you'll see that what we're doing is going to make you a better marketer, guaranteed, because I started learning this stuff and it's making me a better marketer. And it just makes bloody sense because people want convenience, right? In marketing, you want to spend more time making money and less time having to worry about all these little minuscule things that are going to draw your attention away from your goal, which is to help people and make money, right? So this Facebook group is a big stepping stone for you, and you can bet your gum boots that we're going to be there to help you, and we're not going to leave you hanging, right? So that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Oh, let me turn on my camera. Hold on. I was just grabbing something. There I am. All right. This camera's like, I'm right in the, I don't mean to be right in your face with my camera. It's different. So it's got some zooming going on, some automatic crap. I don't know. Anyway, it's true. Everything is what Gene is saying. And basically, like I said, the proof is in the pudding. So what you can do is just watch us. And if you don't like what you see, and if you don't like our guidance, and if we're not helping you make more and more money, and if we're not helping your people make more and more money, then don't follow us. That is what we're saying. But what I'm saying is that we will help you make more money, okay? And we won't misguide you, all right? We do know of companies that are paying very, very well, that are very, very inexpensive, and we've got a lot of free, cool stuff for you, like $400 coupons for everybody, all right? That's cool. So, and it doesn't stop there. We've got some really awesome plugins that are valued. They do some cool things, all right? I'm talking about automated content creation, plugins for your website, and these tools that we use, this suite of tools, actually creates the website for you. So it makes it all really, really awesome and easy, because we know that people are busy, and we know that other people are busy. So you don't just think about yourself when it comes to internet marketing. The key is to think about other people and help other people, because that's where the real money is at. And that's where the real, I don't know. I just love helping people make money online, flat out. You know, I don't care if people don't believe me or not. That's what I love. And that's what it's all about to me, you know, because it's really, I've actually exceeded $2 million online, and it's only been 6+ years, you know. That my first year really didn't, I don't know, it was all right. You know, I earned 100-some thousand, which was amazing to me, because I was trying to, you know, exceed $40,000, you know, with my supposed high paying job. But you know what? That's just over broke. And my high paying job was, looking back on it, a joke, okay? I was making $23 an hour, which seems like it's great, but after the benefits come out, after the union dues, after this and that and this, you got nothing. You left with pennies. Bye, money's gone right away from the bills. So that's why I know that I was sick of living just over broke. Sorry if I keep getting in your face. This camera's zooming in and out on me. I'm kind of upset at it, but anyway, yeah, it's really important, guys, that you link up with somebody that is very successful, people that are very successful, kind of like us, because we can and we will help you make money, and we won't misguide
you. A little bit more, you know, leeway of understanding like where we're coming from. I was on welfare, and I used my welfare check to build my business. All right. And then I went from being on welfare to off welfare. Oh, go see your mommy. You know what I mean? And building and cracking over close to multiple 6 figures online in like a span of like 2.5 years, right? So 2.5, 3 years, going on 4 years now. But it's growing at a dramatic pace now because I'm doing things that are working, right? And the difference between where I was when I was failing for my first 3 years is because I was following the wrong people, right? I was doing the wrong things, and I wasn't taking action, right? I thought I knew what taking action was, but I didn't. I never knew what it was. Hello.
Yeah, you know what? That's so well said, Gene, because it's the truth, man. I mean, I followed you because I remember people, you know, I remember names, I remember people from the past. And, you know, I remember when you started, because it was, you know, and I remembered you weren't very successful. And then all of a sudden, boom, you know, you were on the leaderboards, getting higher and higher and higher on the leaderboards. And you know, that was with multiple companies, you know, that we've been associated with and still are actually. But you know, we're here to talk to you about you know, what's going to work for you. And so this whole webinar isn't really about selling you on anything. All right, we're telling you what is important and what you need to do. The key elements, okay, are for you to just believe in yourself and become that leader. All right, if you don't think that you're a leader, you're more, oh, I really don't know this and I really don't know that. Just make yourself a leader right now. Like, promote yourself right now to a leader and learn. Like Gene did. He did a very smart thing, and he actually became a master at one particular field, which is video marketing. And that's really smart because, I mean, I actually, that's what I did. I used video marketing, and really because it was free. It's a free way to make a lot of money online, to get a lot of free traffic. All right, and it grew exponentially because I saw what was getting traffic and which videos were getting traffic, and so I would duplicate my own traffic by creating more videos for free, keep in mind, and going after those keywords that we knew and know convert. All right, so we have got not only the truth behind us and the trust. People do trust us because they know that we're not going to lie to them and misguide them. We have no reason to ever do that. And I mean, I'm always going to do my best to never ever misguide anybody. You know, I know that in the past, like I said, I have been burned by companies, and that's where I've been actually, was getting burned. You know, but what we have done is join these companies and wait to see if they pay. And quite honestly, big companies that I mean, I really want to shout them out right now, but I'm not going to. Whatever, you know, I just it's really frustrating, you know, when you've got people that you think that you can trust misguide you, and I've lost a lot of friends along the way. But you know, there are a lot of reliable sources out there, and Network Marketing University is one of them. You know, they're very inexpensive. You know, we have been paid from them, and you know, I'm sorry, distracted by background people. It has to me too, man. I got kids, but yeah, no, it's really important. So, you know, if you want more time from home and you want more money, you can actually switch careers, you know, to where I didn't do this right away. I mean, who would just immediately quit their supposed high-paying job that they were? I was a truck driver for 12 years, international paper. All right, and I had a supposedly high-paying job at $23.50 an hour. Well, you know, that didn't cut it at all. It barely paid the bills. I mean, I filed bankruptcy, you know, so it didn't pay the bills really. But that was, you know, that was before internet marketing. And you know, once I started making money online, I kind of did both, because it doesn't take much time, guys. I mean, seriously, this is very doable. Okay, very doable.
Yeah, well, I literally, and I mean literally, spend 30 minutes to 2 hours a day working on my business, which earns me a full-time income. And the reason why is because I went through all the trials and tribulations of failing and then because I didn't know how to automate my business, right? And now that I know how to automate my business, I leverage my time better. I stop wasting my time on things that don't work, and I focus on things that are gonna work, not just for me, but for everybody, right? For our team, for the people who work in our mastermind with us, everybody who's gonna get. It's like, this is what we're doing. So if you do this and you do it the way we're doing it, and you continue to apply yourself, you can have the 30-minute, 2-hour workday. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy.
That's right. You know what? It's absolutely true, guys. And I'm making mad money. All right, period. I'm not going to lie. I'm making a lot of money. All right. I've got my house paid for, my cars paid for, multiple cars and trucks. I just want to have people know that. I can share my screen and show you many hundreds of thousands of dollars from multiple companies. Actually, I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not really used to Google's screen sharing. But I've showed it on my on my Facebook pages, different screenshots of, like, I'm up to over 300,000 in pure leverage. I'm over 550,000 in GVO. And of course, I've got other streams of income. I'm close to I think it's 500,000 in GDI. These are companies that I do promote, yes, but this particular one here is really, really awesome, guys. I tell you what, it converts so high because people need these things already. All right. So like I said, you don't think about necessarily what you want only, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to shut my door. This thing is zooming in and it's really making me crazy. But hey Tom, how are you, buddy? It's good to see Tom. You know what? I've got a chance to meet Tom a few times. I'm glad you came on, Tom. Anyways, yeah, just to wrap it up, it is about trust, and I want time to talk because I miss you, man. Where you at? Can you hear me? Tom is a really cool guy. I got a chance to. I met him a couple times. He's been a good friend of mine for quite a while, and yeah, I think you might want to either uncross. There's a camera. There's a camera. If it's X'd through, you can click on it to unmute your microphone.
Yeah, just hover your mouse.
Yeah, just hover your mouse up above your picture, and that'll work. And if for some reason that doesn't work, then try to rejoin, with that same link. But yeah, really, I don't know. I look forward to hearing from you, Tom. So, guys, what we're involved in is an entire system that is dedicated to services that we already need, that we need, and that our people and our existing signups need. All right, it's a really incredible organization, and we've got communication and we've got organization, and if we combine these things, all right, then we can actually exponentially grow. Well, we are already exponentially growing. What am I talking about? I'm talking about you, okay? I'm talking about you and the reality, okay? I will give you money if you fail. If you can prove to me that you're going to that you're taking action, and even I'm only talking about like 30 minutes a day, because who am I kidding? All right, I'm going to tell everybody the truth. I am making absolutely ridiculous money, and it is not. I'm not even working more than an hour or two a day, okay? And that's just the truth. I have a lot of things to really be. I'm very, very blessed, is what I'm trying to say. I'm very fortunate to have the world's best job, the world's best job. All right, you walk around and see these CEOs dressed in their suits and acting all proper like. I just laugh at them while I'm in sweats. I will laugh at them. Because I'm making 4, 5, 10 times what these CEOs are making and are so proud of and are so stuck up and so they're so wrapped up in their own self and their possessions and yeah, cool. I mean, I got nice cars and stuff. Whatever, man. It's not about that. It's what's more important is really I'm sorry, I don't mean to hog the camera, but this is the truth. It's really, really important to be honest. It's really important to want to help people and to help people. So that's what we're doing, and that's what's going on, guys.
When you look at where we are in our marketing, where we are is because of the mindset that we are in. We're in a different mindset than every other person, because our belief that this can work is far surpasses our doubt that it's not going to work.
Exactly. And it far surpasses other people's beliefs because we're already making money from it. So it's past no belief. You know what I'm saying? It is a belief. It's a reality for us.
Like I said, I came from welfare to being dead broke, really having no direction in life, to finding online marketing and transforming my life and being able to be there. And this, what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm just a regular guy like you. You know what I mean? I actually grew up in the ghetto with a really negative situation. Like, my mom was addicted to drugs. My dad is never there. I had negative people around me. But I changed my mindset. I
You
went.
know, yeah, Gene, I gotta just jump in for 1 second. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really, really sorry. What Gene is saying is absolutely critical, and I didn't mean to interrupt. I wish I wouldn't have, but now that it's already switched the camera over to me, all I want to say is that me too, man. Me too. You know, I've grown up in a very negative situation, and it's really, really important to get around or surround yourself with positive people. So back to you, Gene. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and as I was saying, like, you know, you can make up all these excuses for why you're not going to succeed, why you haven't had a successful business, why you've been scammed. You can continue to find solutions every day for why you're not making it, for why your life sucks. Or you can be an action taker and find that solution that's going to work and build on that. And going from nothing to something in my life was the result of me figuring out what it was that was holding me back. And that it was quite literally about 90% of what I was doing was belief. The 10% was taking action every day, right? So once I believed in myself and I started believing in people, my business, it started to explode, because then I started helping people. And that's the industry that I'm in. That's the industry Brian's in. We're in the people helping industry, right? It just so happens we get paid to do that. And we supply and demand, basically. If there's a demand for a certain thing in a market, we're going to target market that. 7 years ago, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that.
It's so true, man. Word for word, it is so true. You know what? It took me. I'm going to rip on myself for just a minute, because this is the truth. All right. It took me years before I even realized the importance of building an email list. That is really important. Okay. Period. And anyone that says otherwise is lying to you. Okay. Is lying to you. You're going to make more and more money, and we're going to help you build your list, because we're going to make more money with you. We want nothing more than for you to make money, and let's all make more money. What we're saying. I mean, seriously, honestly, if you're ready to make some serious money, we can actually exponentially help you grow your business, and you're going to be able to do it on your own. And you're going to actually, we're going to help you to start doing webinars on your own, and I mean, we will co-host for you. But to get yourself out there and brand yourself, it's really, really important to understand what we're talking about. Okay, we're talking about life transforming stuff here. You know, we're not talking about, oh, yada, yada, this or buy that. No, we're talking, listen, just check this out. Tell us what you think. Look at what we're doing. And if you don't like it, then don't do it, you know. But, guys, we can help. We can and we will. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to rip on myself for just a second, because this is the truth. It took me 3 years before I even realized the importance of building an email list. And then it took me 4 or 5 years before I even got really decent at webinars and understanding the importance of communication. It took me that long, honestly, before I was even able to help other people, you know, really successfully, actually, because that is a process too. But oh, Tom, you were just on, man. We just saw you, Tom. Where'd you go, buddy? Anyway, so I'm just really looking forward to talking to Tom Cardenas. He's a good friend of mine, and but that's so true. It did. It took, and so now we are more equipped than ever and more successful than ever at helping other people and knowing what people need. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. I didn't really know what people needed, you know, so I would do my best to provide downloadable stuff and make these web pages with, you know, WordPress plugins. But that's not really what people need. People need more than that. There you are. What's up, Tom?
What's up, Tom?
I don't know if you can hear me or not. But
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay, great. That's great. Yeah, good to see you again. It's been a while. Been busy building a business. Following you along though. And Gene, my man, basketball man.
up, brother?
The champion of champions. Bringing up your son, playing the ball, being a winner, being a champion.
So living the life, baby, living the life, man. Yeah.
Someone's got to do it. Yeah, it's great to see you, Tom. So yeah, how are you? How are you now, buddy?
I'm fine. It's like 95 degrees out here in Phoenix, man. I'm ready to go do some fishing, get out of this heat.
Nice.
You gotta rub it in. Yeah. I'm dealing with 50 degrees right now. Gloomy, cloudy, crappy.
What do we got?
I want to move
I
outside.
got mild, cloudy, but sunny weather.
Yeah, well, it's yeah. I want to move down south, really, really bad, but I can't yet. I mean, because of family, you know, and all that. But it's good to see you, man. I got the chance to first meet Tom. I believe it was in first San Antonio, or no, I'm sorry, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas first, yeah, and then we hung out for quite a while, both there and in San Antonio. So no, it's really cool to be able to meet people and really grow a community. And see, you know what? I paid attention to what companies need to do and how companies actually grow and thrive. And it's like Empower Network, for example. I'm not going to promote Empower Network at all anymore, because I know that it's saturated, okay? And it did take a while for the saturation. You know, my hat's off to them. They grew a very huge, wildly successful internet marketing company from, let's face it, services that people really didn't need, products that they help kind of, yeah, but not all, I mean, it was more of a belief thing, and they did it the right way, to be honest with you. So that's really what I want to duplicate. I'm looking at the big picture, because let's face it, I'm making big money, you know, and that's what I want to spill over and get people to understand, is that we are really, we're all each individually right now in our own box, okay? And this is the truth mentally. We're in our own box of belief, okay, but also in a box of boundaries. We set our own boundaries on how much we think that we can make, or how much we are going to succeed, or who we're going to become, and everybody's is different sizes, all right? But the more that you go along with internet marketing, and this is something that really follows along with what Gene was talking about, the more you realize, whoa, this is growing, this is real, you know, this is happening, and wow, look what I'm buying, look what I'm driving, look what I'm living in, and, you know, so this is stuff that's actually happening, and it just, guys, just take this and run with it, you know, absolutely, that's what we're asking for, is for you to believe in us and watch what we're doing. Do what we're doing, okay? We're going to put online exactly what we're doing. Actually, it is online already. What am I talking about? And let us help you out, you know, because we got, like I said, we got these $400 coupons. I really love Network Marketing University, because it's so cheap with a 20. I don't know. It's really cheap, but it's got these 100% commissions, and it's also monthly, which I love. I mean, everybody wants more money, right? And why not have it be monthly and recurring? And its compensation plan is killer. It's a trusted and solid organization, and it actually builds the website for people. So we need to understand that the people that we're signing up they're in a different mentality than probably all of you, okay? They're actually people that are joining you in the future, okay, or even today or whatever, are in a different mentality of, oh, I've got to, let's see if this works. Let me give this a week, when really they're only giving it 3 or 4 days. You know, and that's the problem. People need to really understand the importance of a community and to get into communication, hook up with those new signups. That's really what it's all about. It's not just the fortune is in the follow-up, with following up with your leads. No, the fortune is really in following up with your sign-ups and getting them on board, even if it takes picking up the phone and calling them. Okay, seriously, like that is what it's all about. Because when you do that, and when you get in communication with people and bring them all in, you know, to where they can actually see what's going on and begin to replicate and duplicate what you're doing and what we're doing, then we're all going to make more money and more signups. Your signups are going to get signups then, instead of dropping off in a week, you know, after this free trial or after 30 days. It's true.
Do you want me to go over, because I still have it out on Notepad here, the bonuses you're going to be offering to your personal people there who are watching you? And
I do. Yeah. Would you, Gene? Because like I said, I actually made the whole PowerPoint presentation. It was only like 5 pages long, but then boom, my power went out for a half a second and my computer reset. So I lost that. But yeah.
I got it made out right now, and I'll show them exactly what you're offering and what I'm offering, because we're offering the same thing, right?
Yeah, we're on the same team. That's the thing, and this can actually expand exponentially. So we can take some of these bonuses and give them to you, so that you can offer them to other people, because incentives are really powerful. All right, and that's what it's all about. All right, let's be realistic.
All these bonuses are the same bonuses you're going to be able to offer to your people. So right away, that puts you ahead of the game than anybody else, because you know we're giving so much value, and people are like, "How are you able to do that?" Well, you're going to be able to offer the same thing, which is pretty crazy, right?
Right, and that's what it's all about, man. You know, because we've been in it for years, and quite frankly, man, it took me a long time before I was really able to help people. You know, I could help them to a degree, but I still wasn't good at it. You know, I mean, honestly, that's the truth. But now we're better than ever at it, and it's showing in our checks.
Yeah. Here now, let me go to screen share here, okay? And I got the window open here.
Okay.
Here we go. So, can you guys see that? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just Notepad, but it's let me make these text bigger here. Okay. So the first bonus, and this is for a limited time, which is you're going to be able to get $400 in traffic to your landing pages, and this is for a limited time. We don't know how long this is going to be open till, because it could be shut down tomorrow, it could be shut down the next day, but it's on like a first come first serve basis, right? So we're going to run a training webinar on Sunday, one of the Sundays, and it's going to be recorded. And as long as we can offer this, and you're going to be able to offer this to whoever people you bring into the team that wants to use the tools and all that stuff and be a part of our mastermind and all that, you're going to be able to offer that to them for a limited time, right? So the training will cover how to set this up and all that. And then the stuff that I already have pre-made for our team, like they took the time to create the tutorials on this. I got a Facebook marketing series, which is on sales closing and conversation marketing. So when you're talking to people on Facebook, I have tutorials explaining how to talk to them, how to close the sales. And this is your warm market. So this is a certain way you talk to people, and when they're your warm market, and it's almost always turned into a sale for me, right?
Because this is solid stuff. And, you know, unfortunately for me, Gene has surpassed me in video tutorials. So I'm kind of upset about that, because you got me. But they're so awesome, man. They're really good. You know,
there's courses now, right? Like I can actually sell these courses, but I just haven't. You know?
Yeah, you could. I mean, they're ridiculous. I'm really blown away, honestly, by your tutorials, and your guidance is phenomenal, man. That's why, I mean, that's another reason. But I mean, there's so many reasons. Really, because I trust you. To be honest with you, this.
So and then we got YouTube is my stomping ground. That's where I've made my living off YouTube, right? And I've made over like $15,000 with 5-minute mobile, and the reason why I did it is because of this course that you're going to get right here, how to generate targeted MLM leads from YouTube. And then with doing that, I also have a blogging one, which pretty much connects with these two. Like these two actually go together because they complement one another, right? And then I have a YouTube SEO course that basically dissects the algorithm of how to get your videos noticed just by doing SEO stuff.
And not only that, these are new videos. Okay, so this is already including the Google update, which made many of my videos obsolete. So I just want to throw that out there. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's why I pulled down some of my videos on my page, but what Gene has got is actually brand new. So I'm using some of his. That's how helpful they are. They're awesome.
And my Facebook. So I've become a really good Facebook marketer now, like with regards to attraction marketing, right? And so it took me about 1.5 years to really figure it out. But I've done a couple things that have pretty much transformed my Facebook marketing on my personal profile, and doing certain things that have basically that has been the result of me generating $150,000 within the first couple of years of when I started to become very successful, right? And so all this stuff, these pre-made courses, these things are what's working right now. And I don't focus on anything else. I just say, hey, you know what? Like when you bring somebody in, you say, hey, I got a course on YouTube, I got a course on blogging, I got a step-by-step SEO course, and this is the same stuff that we're using to make a lot of money with right now, right? And then every Friday, we are going to close sales for you. So you see how we got this webinar going? Well, we're actually, whether Brian comes on or not, I'm going to be doing it mandatory for myself. Like this is my commitment, where I'm going to be closing sales for the team. So basically, you send traffic to your webinar page. If I'm not on, Brian will be on, or somebody else will be on, one of the leaders, and we're gonna program for you. All right, we're gonna explain to them, and we're gonna close sales. So what you got to do is drive traffic, right? And then you get access to our mastermind group, and then you get access to my discounted, guaranteed YouTube traffic. And I basically right now, a lot of gurus, you guys probably know. I'm not gonna name any names because it's part of the privacy agreement that I have with my people who buy traffic from me. Is the same traffic I'm giving them, I'm going to be selling to you guys, but for cheaper. All right?
Yeah, we're talking about like a couple dollars. I mean, let's face it, Gene. You don't. We're talking about literally a couple dollars. It's so it's so really. It's not like you're selling anything at all. You're really giving it away. But that's just.
I just like to be paid for my time.
Well, yeah. It's so minimum. It's really critical that I had to just jump in and inform people. Hey, it's not even. We're literally talking about.
And I've generated up to 25,000 MLM BizOp leads. I'm talking from YouTube, right?
Yeah, yes.
And I've got 15,000 of them, or 14,000 of them on my GVO, right? And I've got a bunch of other email lists that I had to download using different services, right? But that's basically, in a nutshell, you're looking at pretty much everything you're going to need to succeed. And if you want to focus on one aspect of your marketing, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, or blogging, I'm going to have a step-by-step tutorial there explaining the process of doing all this in about 2 hours time, right?
Yeah, that's really, really important. I just want to emphasize the importance of becoming good at just a couple things. You know, you don't want to spread yourself out like I've seen. Well, like I've tried to do, and really, it's not about that. You know, it's really about keeping it just real, just keeping it real, keeping it simple, and that's why the simplicity is really important because people are in a rush. People don't have time, and that's why we're making ourselves more available. We've made this community where there are actually the tools that you literally need, including a website that's created for you, and just all of these tools and plugins that do pretty much all the work for you, but also for your signups. Okay, and these tools that they need, it not only equips them, but it forces them to not to stay signed up. It kind of forces them. You know why? Because it creates their website. They see things happening. Okay, and that's the key right there. If you can actually help your signups to see things happening, and if we can help you to see things happening and to see growth, to see money coming in, that's when it all changes. Okay, that's when you start getting excited. That's when you start really wanting to get online and telling people, hey, I got it over here. Look at this. This is important. Look at this. You can make a lot of money from this. I'm already making money. Look, we can prove it. Let us prove it. You know, let us help you. So that's what's going on. I put my link on the Google Plus profile and on the YouTube thing, but it's guys, it's really cheap. You're muted, Gene. Hold on.
Sorry. You know what you should do is you should send out. I'm going to create that webinar page, and you can embed it on there, and then you can send out a replay of it, and it'll have your sign up link right under your video there, right?
Yeah, I'll do that.
It'll be easier for you, or you know, you can add it to your brianbear.net page as well, right? So.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm more interested in working with people that I'm not looking for big numbers of signups. You know, okay, fine, maybe I'll get a lot, but whatever. If I don't, I'm just going to work with the people that sign up and make them really successful. And if they want to be, then that's fine, you know. But if they want to be, and they have a little bit of time, let's be realistic. It's going to take a little bit of time, you know. And they take a little bit of action, they're going to see results automatically. It's just going to happen, okay? It's just going to happen. We even have the videos. If you don't have time to make the videos, we got the proof of income videos. We've got everything that you literally need, like actually. So that's what we're trying to say. And I don't know.
Do you want to go through a quick walkthrough to show them what it is, or do you?
Well, you know, I do. I really I lost my PowerPoint, so I had the different bullets set up on what the system is, but I lost the entire thing because it actually reset 20, maybe 15 minutes before the webinar, and so did the webinar room. So I was worried that the room wouldn't work.
You want to spend about 10 minutes really quickly?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll do it quick before people get bored, right?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Just 1 second here. Let me go to my browser here. Where am I? Notepad, YouTube SEO description. Oops. Okay, there. All right. Okay. Can you guys see my login?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is called Marketing and Networking University, and it's basically that. It's a university that these guys have created. I have talked to the owners. The owners have come online and done.
You were on our last webinar, actually, or the webinar before that.
Can you?
Here, let me do this. Sorry. Okay, good.
Okay, and so I'm gonna log in here. I'm gonna show you how cool this little. I'm gonna show you how cool this thing is here. Just 1 second. So basically, university is Hey, you want to mute your mic there?
Sorry. Yeah.
But it's basically it's going to teach you how to market online. It's going to give you an opportunity to learn how to create your own courses. And with that, this is just one of the things that is offered. You can sell your course at MNU. So let's say Brian brings in 1,000 people. Well, you can create a course that you want to sell, and people will actually pay for the course, and you get to keep the commissions. So that's pretty cool. So with that, we get to help each other sell each other's course. It's almost like almost like a networking marketplace, like ClickBank almost, right? So that's one thing you get. The tool suite, you get an autoresponder. I'll just open up all the windows here so they load. So you get an autoresponder. You can store up to 10,000 leads. And you can email broadcast, you can migrate leads into their autoresponder. And when you're looking at the price point between this, getting 10,000 and going to Aweber or something, I mean, they're good. Aweber is obviously the best in the industry, but not everybody can afford to spend $50 to $100 per month to get 1,000 leads, right? To store 1,000 leads. Whereas, you get an opportunity to make 100% commissions and store up to 10,000 leads, and you can actually migrate your leads over for free without even and delete them, migrate them over, delete them. You know what I mean? You could do that if you want to. So this thing is pretty damn cool, and it has API keys, so you can actually connect it with like Aweber and stuff like that. Then it has a Facebook marketing tool. So for some of you who actually have skills in Facebook, what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to connect your Facebook and all the Facebook groups that are on there. You'll be able to automate your group posting, automate your Facebook profile posting, or any of that. So let's say if you're busy for the day, maybe you're working, and this is what we call automation, working part-time here.
I love automation.
Yeah, you can set this in the morning and have it run for you the whole day. All you got to do is just set up all the messages and then press, like it'll send intervals of whatever time you have set here, what days and all that stuff, right? So that's pretty cool. That's a free tool. That's what you get with your membership. And then the next one is a blog. So I created a blog here. I'm actually gonna log in here. I'll show you. Let me see. Where am I here? The blogging platform will actually has everything you need created like with it. So it creates pre-populates a blog with all the SEO plugins, a custom landing page plugin, opt-in form plugin, and they just integrated a brand new plugin called opt-in links, which is a very powerful tool. I actually bought it for my own marketing too. But there's a thing called ProFunnels here. Let me show you. So we'll go to templates management, and if you don't know how to build templates, look, they got all these templates here you can use already. And there's actually more than this, but mine hasn't been updated yet, right? But Bear, hang on one sec here.
Yeah. I don't know. There's so many cool things about this, Gene. It's really awesome to me that it pre-populates a blog like that because, like I said, it saves people time, and to be able to set Facebook like that is just the tool. But it's not just that. There's so many other things. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut in.
Yeah, and then to basically show you how everything comes together, to explain to you guys, the courses that I have in our Facebook mastermind group, they all complement all the tools that they have with here. So for the blogging, I actually have a course there that's going to show you exactly how to blog to generate targeted leads. And the course works because I actually generated a lot of leads for my blog, but I just got bored of blogging, right? So I kind of stopped blogging. But for those of you who want to do free marketing, there's a course there that can teach you how to do that. The Facebook stuff, your auto posting and stuff like that, well, you want to connect with people. You don't necessarily want to just spam all these groups. You can auto post to these groups and say, hey, yo, add me on my Facebook profile. Well, I have a course there explaining how to talk to these people, how to funnel this conversation towards your business opportunity, and how to solve their problems and close the sale.
Yeah, including plugins and tools that you can integrate right into Facebook to chat with people in real time. Not just use the chat, but to set your status to online or offline. And like you say, you got to go to work or whatever. You can inform people that of when you're online, but also you know it's just another really cool tool. Well, there's a bunch of them actually. I could go on, and so could Gene. But what we're getting at is
let me one last tool that we're going to be offering in our group, and it's a copywriting plugin that's going to allow you to, like, if you suck at email marketing, I used this plugin today, and it basically created a headline for my email copy, and I actually got 100 more open because of it, just using it. So I'm like flabbergasted at like how quick like that thing changed, and you're gonna get access to that for free in our group, and it's gonna help you with titles, autoresponder titles, Facebook post titles,
ad copy.
Ad copy. If you suck at ad copy, we're gonna show you. You're gonna get this plugin for free, and work.
Right, and we're gonna help. We're gonna supply that ad copy to you, and we're going to supply the training to you, and we're going to supply the belief that you need. All right, and the guidance that you really, honestly, you do need. Okay, I'm not going to mess around. It's going to take you substantially longer if you go off on your own to build and brand yourself and build a business and really become exponentially successful, whereas we can help speed up your process because we want to, okay? We want to see you succeed, and we want to help you make more money, and we make more money with you, and it's just a win-win-win-win. All right, so we've got the product, we've got the services, we've got the cheap cost, really, really cheap. I mean, we're talking pretty cheap. And the guys, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you're going to notice something. All right, if you're in a legitimate company, a legitimate business, you're going to be, no matter what, you're going to be paying an affiliate, something what they call an affiliate fee for the most part, and that's it's not really avoidable. I mean, unless you find, I don't know, unless you get into some other form of direct marketing or offline marketing with an online site or something, you're not going to be able to avoid the infamous $17 or $19 affiliate fee. You know, so I'm just letting people know, no matter what, you know, you see that everywhere. I'm sure that Tom is really aware of it. You know, all of these companies that are.
I don't want to cut you off there. For people who are on my website there, I gotta run. I gotta cook dinner for my family because I love cooking, right? But just below the video on my page, you'll see the sign up link. Get on my team. Let's do this. Stop bullshit and take some action. For those of you who are going to be working with Brian, you're going to be working with me too, so we're all working together. Take some bloody action. I got to run. It's been a pleasure. And give me a message in a bit there, Brian. Let me know what's up, all right?
Thanks, buddy. You know what? Yeah, I'll take this webinar. Yeah, thanks a million for coming on tonight, Gene. Look forward to us working together for, well, I know I said that last couple of broadcasts, but yeah, man, it's good job, and thanks again for everything you do. See ya. And yeah, so let me just wrap this up real quick. Tom, is there anything that you want to add? Or really, I just I don't know. I like talking to you, buddy.
Well, no, Brian. You know, I've been with you since what 2008. So we've gone through some trials and tribulations, a lot of triumphs though. So you always shoot from the hip, and you know what you're talking about. And I think this seems like it's going to be a pretty good way to go, especially if you've had some questions. Are you doing this right or wrong? And better. I've been through that, trying to figure stuff out myself, and trying this and trying that. So it's always, if you can follow someone like yourself and Gene, and you have a guide, it just makes it so much easier. So you can just go on cruise control and make some money.
Exactly, Tom. You know, and you know, I really want to emphasize the importance of having you on and really branding you as leader, you know, because you are a trusted guy and you've got everything that it takes. I mean, everybody does here, you know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, there's no reason for you to put skepticism and excuses in your way on why you can't make money. You need to focus on making money, you know, and this is, we're going to speed that process up for you is what we're saying. And, you know, I want to really help people to understand that the reason for your boundary being so small, if I know some of you are thinking, oh, if I can only make an extra 500 a month or 1,000 a month, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. Okay, great. But let's get you there. And then obviously your border will expand. Your boundary of what you believe you can make will continue to expand. So you just stick with us, please. See what we're doing. Check it out. And we're going to instantly link you up with everything we can and throw you into the Facebook group. And just we're going to be in communication. Just put it that way. Always available. I can't say that, you know, I'm always going to be available, but one of us leaders will always be available, and we're going to be doing more and more webinars. At least 2 training webinars a week. Our goal is to really just help you know, our signups get more signups. You know, that's what it's really all about, because you know, we're all going to earn on multiple levels here, and it's not one of those pyramids or anything. It's you know, it's just a wide open multi-level system. So it's really just awesome. And Tom, it's so good to see you, man. I look forward to seeing you at the next event. If they don't have, if GVO doesn't have one, or Pure Leverage, or Got Back, or somebody, if I don't see you soon, then let's create our own event. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
We'll create our own event, guys. All right. So we want you to be the next.
Well, one thing though, you know, one thing I like to say is, you know, you're bringing all the tools, and we have the tools, we have your expertise, but everybody that comes on board, you got to put in your own effort. You got to meet me halfway. It's just like, you know, you're praying to God, how come I won the lottery? And God says, well, you got to buy a ticket. You got to put in an effort, you know, and make and use the tools that are coming your way. Exactly.
And I'm glad you said that, Tom. So, you know, without further ado, or however you want to, I'm supposed to say it, none of that matters. Okay. What really matters, none of what my rambling matter. What am I trying to say, Tom? I'm trying to say that you are absolutely correct. Everybody does. You need to put in some effort. We're not talking about hours and hours of your day. Obviously, the more the better. The more you do, the more you are going to succeed. But let's help you speed up that process, okay? Because you want to go and follow people that are actually successful, that actually have been around the block, know what to look for, are joining the correct program that is going to help you to make the most amount of money in the least amount of time, and to help you duplicate. Okay, it's a very duplicatable, easily duplicatable system. And so let's get you guys rolling, and let's get your signups rolling. And we're gonna be talking here in the next 2 days. Well, Thursday is my next training webinar, 8 p.m. Eastern. So watch for the email from that. It's gonna be the link is not going to be in the webinar replay from tonight's email. But thanks again, Tom, for coming on. You're the man. It's good to see anybody, and we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks everybody else. I can't really see the people that are on because they're spread out, and it doesn't really work. I don't know really how to look at it, to be honest with you, but I love you guys, and let's just do this, okay? So if you don't see the link, then I'll send it out, but just check it out, okay? And check out what we're doing. And what I'm asking you to do is just trust me, okay? Trust me, because I will not lie to you. I will not misguide you ever. I just won't, okay? Yeah, I've misguided some people in the past and joined programs where I put trust in before we got paid, but you know what? This company pays, this company works, and it works. It's solid. It's what people need, and it's fast and very simple. So it's got everything that the key elements that people need to succeed and to duplicate. Man, I ramble. I gotta stop rambling. Guys, have a great night. God bless you, and we will see you hopefully Thursday and Friday. So, yep, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Tom.